Today we're going to do top 5 cars in a garage, if money was no object, unlimited funds, what were the top 5 cars that we would have and why, basically. So, you want to go first?
Start number 5. Work our way up to the top.
Start in any order you want.
Okay, my 5th car in my ultimate dream garage would be a 1972 Datsun 240Z.
I didn't think you'd go for a Datsun.
Well,
Seems like I'm the Nissan fanboy.
no, it's not a Nissan. It's a Datsun.
Wow.
Is it?
Datsun, Nissan came from Datsun.
Cool. I mean, it's just a cult car, you know. It's just
It's a chicken and the egg.
really
Datsun and Nissan, yeah.
5th.
Okay. No, you've done 5th.
Yeah, what was you?
I would have a 1967 Shelby GT500. For everyone on the internet, Eleanor from Gone in 60.
The one that looks like a robot team.
Ah, that's gorgeous. It's actually got a sexy ass. I mean, I'm not one of those guys that's into buggering cars, but I might make an exception if I was.
It's blocky and squarey.
No, it's well nice.
Yeah.
Well nice.
Okay.
Number 4?
Each to their own. Number 4 would be a 1968 Ferrari Dina. In obviously LaFerrari red.
Oh, Ferrari red. Okay. Alright. Okay, yeah. Ferrari's a Ferrari, I suppose.
Oh, come on. The Dino is just stunning.
Number 4, I would go, because it's a dream car, garage thing, money's no object, you've got to have one stupid hypercar, so I would go for Pagani Zonda R.
Oh, the tampon car.
The car that, like, when you were a kid and you were bored in maths, and you would just draw a stupid Batmobile crossed with a sports car, that's a Pagani Zonda R.
But that's a tampon in everyone's top 5 garage.
Yeah, I know, but you've got to have one, haven't you? You've got to have one stupid car.
But what's sexy about a Pagani Zonda?
Well, the fact that it's called a Pagani for a start. So, what's your number 3?
Number 3 is a 1954 Jaguar D-Type.
I'm not a fan of the D-Type. I'd rather
D-Type.
Yeah, I'd rather an E-Type.
I mean, have you seen it with the orange grill on the front?
It looks like a bottom feeder.
Fish tank.
Yeah, it looks like a bottom feeder. My number 3, I would have to go Japanese, so I would go for a Honda NSX. Obviously the first gen, which was like 95 to 2005.
Yeah.
The only reason I would go for that is because if it wasn't for the fact that it was 4 times the price of my R33, I may have bought one instead of the 33. Like it would have been a toss-up if they were equal money.
So,
but I'd never actually pay 40 grand for it. But if money was no object, I'd have one to, like, you know, go to Tesco with.
you see, as like a car enthusiast myself, like to drive to work, and
Yeah.
you're going on just performance-wise. I'm going on just sheer looks. It's like.
Yeah, but the Eleanor's looks. It's not performance. It is a quick car, but it doesn't like handle well or anything like that. So it is looks.
Okay.
So
Do you think the NSX is a sexy car?
No, but it's like it's an icon. I imagine when you drive it, you get a sense of something.
As Clarkson did over the corkscrew.
Exactly.
Okay. My number 2
Okay.
is a 1963 Shelby Cobra.
Oh, okay. Like the AC Cobra.
Yeah.
So the one that is responsible for the 70-mile-an-hour speed limits on all motorways.
Was that not a Jag?
No, it was an AC Cobra.
Oh, okay.
That was Shelby. That was Carroll Shelby himself that was responsible for us all having 70-mile-an-hour speed limits.
Yeah.
So you want a car that crippled the speed limit in
But
the world.
it is a sexy car.
Okay.
I mean,
it is a sexy car. It is sexy.
He put them stripes on it and it made it go even faster. They were like the original go faster stripes.
Yeah. My number 2 would be a 1957 Porsche Speedster, the 356 T1. Because it was in 48 Hours with Eddie Murphy and Nick Nolte. It had like the bag of cash in the back.
No,
It's amazing.
No,
And for anyone that has seen the film, there's a bit where they're like film where Eddie Murphy and Nick Nolte are talking and they're like in the Porsche. And then later on in the film, they use the exact same scene where someone else is driving down the road. You can see the Porsche in the background.
Cool. Bit of a
Pointless knowledge for you there. Pointless
movie knowledge, yeah.
What's your number one?
My number one is a 1956 Porsche Speedster. The conveyor
Did you just choose the year earlier just to be different?
the white with the red seat. It's just like
Okay.
stunning.
My number one car, because I've always wanted one since I was a kid, would be a 1969 Dodge Charger RT with the big block, the 440. Just because, not because of like Fast and Furious, I wanted one well before those days. Back from like the film Driver era, where like the bad guy had one. Just because a bad guy always drives the Charger.
Yeah.
It's like one of those cars that, like, if it was matte black and you had all like blacked out windows and even black wheels, I would make an exception for black wheels. And it was like a dark city sort of alleyway. If that come growling around the corner, you'd be like, I'm gonna get my ass kicked.
Yeah, it's quite a scary car.
I reckon that's the only car in the world you could wear driving gloves and not be considered a douche.
Cool.
So
What's the top 5 dream
top
car
5 dream cars, yeah.
cars? Very different.
They are very different.
Yours are quite weird.
Mine's more obtainable, other than the Pagani, I think.
Yeah.
Mine are probably a bit cheaper. Oh, maybe the GT500 as well. If it was a genuine GT500, it'd probably be
I
that
think
obtainable.
mine are dream
Fuck,
is
fine.
cars.
Yeah, but yeah. So that's our dream cars.
Yeah.
Let us know what you think, if you agree or disagree. I'm going to put a link in the description to a couple of channels, to see MM videos and to NELKEL Life, who does a 32 GTR vlog. I'll put the links in the description below, and then hopefully they will respond with what they think their top 5 cars are.